we've got more news to talk about, and then we've got a lot of fan questions as well. So we're going to ask next about AEW booking Wembley Stadium in London for a big summer pay-per-view spectacular. Now, this isn't the original Wembley Stadium that was knocked down in 2002, which is also famous in wrestling circles for hosting SummerSlam 1992, where they packed in nearly 80,000 people. And
WrestleMania, right?
No, SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
It
92. Was SummerSlam.
It was SummerSlam,
wow.
yeah.
I didn't realize it had been around that long.
Well, I'll tell you what, right, because I think SummerSlam was 88, the first one, but that was the peak of wrestling fandom in this country, because when it started dying down in America in the early 90s, WWF wrestling was only a few years old in this country, and I think it bolstered WWF's business for several years, doing all these international tours in UK and Germany. And but to AEW, they've booked a 90,000-seat stadium for their UK debut. What do you think of that? And what number would they have to achieve for you to nod your head and go, not a bad number?
Well, it's a gutsy move. It really is. And I think, I don't know why I'm thinking this, I think they may sell it out.
Do you really?
Possibly. Because they did a number in Chicago one time before they even had TV. They sold out where the Bulls play. What's it called?
Is it the Rosemont?
No, the Rosemont's an old one, I think. But the stadium where the basketball team plays.
I'll find out. Sold that out. United Center.
United Center. Seats about 20-something. And that surprised me. It really did. But thinking of they're coming to the UK, is that their only show?
Good question. They may do some ancillary shows, but I think this is the only one that's been announced so far.
But I think they may sell it out. According to how much is AEW on TV there?
Yeah, they're on a better station than WWE as well. I think I don't have viewing figures, but it might be like 100,000 a week they get here. But it's on midnight or past midnight, and it's on like a niche cable station, as you would say.
Yeah, but they're on internet. I mean, a wrestling fan will search out wrestling on the internet, and when they come close, he'll probably go buy a ticket. But I think it's 60,000 and above, I would be impressed. Mm-hmm. And I would damn sure be impressed if they sold it out. Because Tony Khan, you say what you want to about him, but I think he kind of knows what he's doing in the promotion end of it. He understands that. Now, he may have a lot to learn about booking, but he can get by with that. I mean, sometimes, because he can look at WWE. Sometimes they do stuff that gets over, and sometimes, it's more the same. But 60,000, going back to your question, 60,000 and above, I would be highly, highly impressed.
Yeah,
Tony, if you need me, you got my number. Give me a call, and I'll give you my preferences.
Yeah. Dutch Mantell's last match.
Have you seen it? God, I hope so. That's an old joke. That's an old wrestling joke. Hey, did you see your last match? God, I hope so.
Well, we're going to presume there's actually probably going to be a capacity of less than 90,000. Wembley is for football, soccer, for you Americans listening. It's about 90,000, but then there's going to be seats on the pitch, but then there's going to be entrance and cameras and rigging and all that kind of thing as well. So it'll probably be less capacity than 90,000 if they're going to have a big old stage. But your opinion on what AEW would need to present to the UK fans to get that 60,000 tickets sold or plus? What do you think they have to bring to the table?
Well, they're going to have to bring some British personalities, make it look bigger. Who's your big soccer star there?
Oh, that's good. I mean, none of them are English. I don't know, round here, Phil Foden, or he's from my town, Stockport, so we'll say Phil Foden.
Well, they could bring... Okay, who's the British boxer? The heavyweight?
Tyson Fury. Or Anthony Joshua as well, I suppose.
Well, they could bring them. I mean, they're going to have to load it up. And some media personalities. Mm-hmm. Hey, you could be there.
I mean,
they could bring you in. Yeah, they could just say, hey, put us over on the show, and we'll bring you here and introduce you and give you $2,000 or whatever. Would you go for $2,000?
Yeah, why not? We could even do some cross promotion, Dutch. We could get some AEW personalities on here to sell a few tickets.
Yeah, we can do that. No, I think they'll do pretty good. I really do.
Yeah,
but UK, see, they love wrestling in UK. Because it surprised me when I was over there, even when I went with TNA. TNA, what is the little smaller arena? What's that called?
I don't know. There's loads of them.
The U, the O, the U, the something.
The OU. Oh, the O2 state. The O2 arena in the Millennium Dome.
Well, TNA, they sold that out, and I'm thinking, wait a minute. This wrestling over here is hot, and every show we would go to, even when in TNA, it sold out. Went to Manchester, sold out. And they got a big indoor arena, huge arena. And we did, TNA did well over there. It shocked me, to tell you the truth.
Just with staff for American wrestling here,
Well,
it's just how
that's what I'm saying.